Hello everyone. Allow me to share to you. Hello everyone. I am Alea Gialquito. I am currently enrolled at Recoletos Civil College Graduate School and I am taking up Masters of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management. And I am employed at Mother Teresa Colegio de Bacolod, Bacolod City, Negros Occidental. So allow me to share to you my concept paper. So the title of my concept paper is Classroom Climate and Learning Style of Students in Senior High School Private School. So this is my background of the study. Classroom climate is defined as the type of environment that is created for students by the school, teachers, and peers. Teachers are continually looking to create a positive classroom climate in which student learning is maximized. It is having an environment where students feel safe, nurtured, and intellectually stimulated. This type of positive classroom climate allows for students to meet their basic needs of physical and mental health. While there is no specific definition of what creates a negative classroom climate, it is considered to be one in which students feel uncomfortable, whether physically, emotionally, or academically for any reason. So this was taken from the study of Bilbo and other authors in 2012. So the learning styles of students vary both among individuals and across different disciplines they choose to study. In higher education, academic discipline appears to be a key factor influencing students' distinctive learning styles. The students' learning styles in the class, considering that the knowledge of the learner's culture and learning style help teachers examine the instructional practices and become sensitive in providing diverse learning experiences. This will improve instruction that will trigger the communication skills of the students. When students' learning style are matched by the design of the curriculum with the learning style of their teachers or the appropriate teaching style, academic achievement improves, including communication opportunities in the classroom. This was taken in the study of Polydem in 2016. So, classroom climate in the Philippines has been found to have an impact on the academic performance of students. Research has demonstrated the impact of various elements on kids' academic achievement in topics like social studies, including peer relationship, parents' aspiration, instructors' competency, and the learning environment. Additionally, it has been discovered that kids' academic performance is impact by availability and sufficiency of school support facilities such as classrooms, restrooms, and learning materials. Additionally, it has been discovered that students' academic success in courses like general mathematics and oral communication is not greatly impacted by the quality of modular instruction, which is learning mode used in response to new typical problems. Learners' academic progress has been found to impact by the classroom atmosphere, which includes elements like discipline, learning, assessment, and student relationship attitude, and culture. This was taken in the study of Gentova and Madrigal in 2020. So here are the research gaps that will be filled in. So there has been a dearth of literature on classroom climate and learning styles in the Philippines and other countries. This is the research gap which this study would like to fill in. So the rationale in descriptive problems, the study aims to assess the classroom climate of the private school in Negros Occidental during the school year 2023 to 2024, wherein taken as a whole and grouped according to sex and highest educational attainment of advisor. Likewise, it will determine the learning style when grouped according to sex and highest educational attainment of advisor. Differential problems, the relationship between the classroom climate and learning style, the significant difference being grouped according to sex and advisors' highest educational attainment, the significant relationship between sex and grade level and their learning style. The utilization, there will be proposed institutional strategic plan. So the methods in design, It will be a descriptive, comparative, and correlational approach. So that 120 respondents of the study shall be the students in one selected private school in the college city, Negros Occidental. They will be determined according to their section, which will be section from section A to E and will be picked randomly. So the instruments that will be used in assessing the study, the standardized checklist by Shalahuddin will be utilized in 2015. It consists of 20 items spread across three areas in three subject areas as two items to be considered. First, the general classroom climate and the learning style, the frequency count, mean, and the standard deviation were used to descriptive statistics. So the methods in data collection, permission to use the instrument, consent, and approval to conduct the survey adherence to health protocols and orientation to the respondents. Data analysis in quantitative part and descriptive correlational and predictive analysis shall be utilized. The descriptive analysis will determine the degree of the classroom climate of students' learning style. Identify the potential relationship between classroom climate, dimensions, and learning style, and explore how classroom climate variables predict academic performance while accounting for learning styles. Ethical consideration, social value, informed consent, vulnerability of participants, risks and benefits, privacy and confidentiality, justice, transparency, researchers' qualification, adequacy of facilities, and community involvement. So here are the reference cited. Okay, so that will be all. I hope you understand or you take an idea in my concept paper. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.